Okay, the Penn State Blitz is back. Greg Pickle. Penn State absolutely annihilated Kent State 63-10. They're scoring points in bunches now. A lot to like about this game. They're 3-0. They're going to Illinois to open the Big Ten season next week. We'll get to that later in the Blitz. But let's start with Trace McSorley's big day on offense. The fact that they could have had more points. And James Franklin has no fear when it comes to playing true freshmen in that talented 2018 class. What jumped up to you about Trace McSorley?
Yeah, I mean, I think, James Franklin said it best after the game that the kid's just the winner, and you can take touchdowns off the board because of penalties, and more often than not, he's going to return, serve, and just score on the next player two later anyway. So that's really the biggest thing to me. 11-22, another sort of inaccurate game. That wasn't the story on this particular afternoon. The story, Bob, of course, is how good he was against the run, and then also, obviously, he's good through the air, too. So very good day for him, and it's nice to see.
Dave Jones literally just almost walked in front of our video. So they had 3 touchdown passes called back.
Right.
He had 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns, 5 total touchdowns. The 3 and the 2, that combination, the first time since Braxton Miller did that for Ohio State in 2013. Let's talk a little bit about the freshmen. We knew it was a good class. We knew that they were going to play a lot of them. At the beginning of the season, if I told you they played 13 or 14, even with the new freshman redshirt rule, that seems like a high number.
It does, yeah. I mean, I think a couple of things on that front. Number one, they got a lot of other younger guys. Mike Miranda, C.J. Thorpe, Des Holmes. They got a lot of younger guys for us today on the offensive line. I thought the key is like exactly that. There he goes.
He's mowing in the same pattern. He's mowing the same amount of grass.
I don't know if he's done anything more than
he's literally just mowing the same section of grass.
At any rate, but Bob, you're right. I mean, Daniel George caught his first touchdown pass.
Oh, it was quite a touchdown, too.
It was, too. It was. And it
longest one in Penn State history.
Right. So, I mean, that jumps out to you. The fact that Ricky Slade scores again jumps out to you. Yeah. Bob, you're right. Zach Kuntz had a catch and called back that penalty. I mean, they are playing as many of these guys as they can. And it has something to do with the new rule. But it also says that when you bring talent in, you want to get long two.
So, big day for the offense. It was nice to see DeAndre Tompkins catch his first catch for a touchdown. KJ Hamler did some nice things. He had a touchdown call back. One other freshman I wanted to ask about you before we get to the second down on the blitz. The tight end, Pat Freiermuth, I think he is starting to get the lion's share, get it? Lion's share of the snaps at tight end. He can block. He had a nice catch. He had a penalty that called back one of the touchdowns. I don't really hold that much against him. I think by midseason, he's going to be the guy.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't even know if it's going to take that long. I mean, I know we're not too far away from midseason at this point, but Bob, he just looks like the one guy that's comfortable when he's running routes, can go out and make plays. And then in the blocking game, he doesn't look like a freshman. He looks like a guy that's much older and much more experienced. So you're right. I'm right there with you.
All right, second down here on the Penn State Blitz. Let's talk about the defense.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better than it did in the fourth quarter against Appalachian State. Only gave up 10 points. Second week in a row, they shut out the opponent in the second half. Again, they're playing a lot of guys. What were your thoughts on the defense?
Yeah, I mean, 10 points, you made a good point before we came on, and that's it. If Mario Oriwariye was about inches from making an interception here, now it would have been called back if Penn State was offside. Yeah. But you're right, they probably gave up 3 points today. I thought it was a much improved team as our friend comes by again. I thought it was a much improved effort from this group. And there you go. Next time we're going to see this.
He hasn't changed his mowing pattern for a half an hour.
Oh, it's classic.
He's like the Rain Man of field maintenance guys. He just goes around in the same circle.
I think the key to me with this defense is that less missed tackles today. Yeah. The one thing that still bugs me is how many times they get free on blitzes and won't make a play. That needs to be cleaned up. I know it's not easy, but those are how you win games against Ohio State at Michigan later in the year. It's a better looking group, and I don't know about you, but if you would have told me the secondary would be this good without John Reed before the season started, I don't think I would have been.
Yeah, that's one of the big mysteries. I can't tell if he's hurt or he's got to be. He hasn't played in 2 games.
Right.
Wasn't on the field down the stretch against App State. They don't miss much with Tariq Castro-Fields in there. Jason Oweh debuted today, did some nice things off the edge. Sharif Miller had a nice game. He's more of a veteran, but I think you see less and less of Cole Farmer. You see more and more of Micah Parsons. The other thing is I thought they did a nice job against an up-tempo offense. Yeah. It seems like as Penn State, as the game unfolds, they get better on defense, except for that fourth quarter against App State.
Right.
And on that note, let's go talk about special teams here on the Blitz. KJ Hamler continues to impact the game. got some punt return work today. Almost broke one. Got tackled by the kicker. He wasn't happy about it. Be good or bad with the way the defense played today?
Defense was good with special teams. Good as well. I mean, Hamler and Tompkins both were close to breaking one. Obviously, Hamler's kick return sort of turned the game for Penn State. It's a little bit of a dicey spot at one point there. His kick return goes down. It sort of changes things for Penn State. Going into halftime to get the big score. So, I mean, I think that he's a guy that, you know, he said, you were still saying that after the game when he was talking. He said that every time he gets the ball, he tries to score. You can see it.
And I also, Blake Gilpin had a nice day. They didn't give up a lot of return yardage. They did give up another onside kick. That's the second one in 3 games. This guy continues to just mow, and look, he is just mowing in the same pattern. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Like, what is he doing? All right, the fourth quarter here on the Blitz. This is going to be a heavily edited section. Illinois is up in the Big Ten opener. It's a short week. James Franklin's not happy.
Illinois stinks. It does. I wish that they can't wait until he got all the way down there. That's the one thing I'm sure of coming out of the day. That team is terrible.
Yeah, if this team took them to the limit, this should be a game they can win. It's just a weird start time.
Yeah.
Bumps up there. He's a guy that's on schedule. They're off schedule. You anticipate any problems against Illinois next week?
Yeah, I mean, Bob, we know that they tend to start slow at times. We know they tend to be a little bit slower than normal on the road. I think those two things could have fans really frustrated during the first quarter. I don't see it as a prolonged problem for this Penn State team. I just think that the talent gap is so wide. If this Penn State team was leading at halftime against Illinois, what will Penn State do? That's,
you know, with the improved offensive line, I think that Penn State has. They can run the ball on the road against bad teams. I think that can kind of take Illinois out of it. I'd be stunned if this team doesn't start fast against Illinois.
Okay, Bob, should we wrap it up or should we wait?
Let's wrap it up before we get run over. That's it for this edition of the Penn State Blitz on Penn Live.